Hi, it's me. I'm Ben. I'm wearing the same jumper I always do. This is You Don't Know Video Games, and we lack the energy. So much like Goku, if you could just hold up your hands and give us all your money. That's right. We don't need your energy. Just your money. Just get that money. No, don't fuse. God knows what we'd be
On camera too?
Yeah, I think it's called docking.
Anyway, we're here to talk about video games because you don't really know about video games. That's the name of the show, and you're watching it because you hope that we will be able to impart to you some knowledge, but we can't. So
You are so tired.
I'm wrecked. Anyway, Anto's here.
Yo, how's it going?
I'm really tired.
I like it. Looks like we've been playing a little to the left because we've all moved.
Yeah,
A
what's
little
going
to
on
the
there?
left.
Yeah, so we need to scuzzy over this way.
Scuzzy.
Yeah.
Mythgoozy.
Scuzzy.
And Floppy's here this week.
You know that book, Little Women?
Yeah.
Are they like freaky little?
Yep.
It's like Borrower's Little?
It's where Polly Pocket came from.
Is that like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids Little?
No, Polly Pocket.
Polly Pocket. Come
Polly
from
Pocket.
Little Women? Yeah.
Polly Pocket.
That
came from
has
Little Women.
been on my mind all week.
I'm glad we got that answered for you.
You're welcome.
Confused.
We're an
It's just how my-
educational
it's how my brain
podcast.
works, mate.
Educational podcast. Any other history facts you want to know? Where did factory come from? Any other history facts you want to know? Send them through. Put them down in the chat, and Brayden will answer it. Brayden, what's
Howdy.
happening on your side of the screen?
History's fucked. The future's
no,
here.
history's pretty good. In fact, I'd
History's-
like to go back and live at some points in history.
Just some points.
Yeah, 90s mainly. Like, really, we got it right in the 90s.
Well, we did okay.
Yeah,
There's
besides
a lot. We do a lot of stuff better now.
Look,
Yeah, rampant.
to be fair, we had local multiplayer like Mario Kart 64, GoldenEye, Pizza
was all
Hut,
you
Blockbuster.
needed.
It's all you need.
Rampant homophobia.
Yeah, that wasn't so good.
We didn't do that great.
No. But, holy crap, were the games great.
But the fashion's come back.
It's true, or
This is true.
never
Sure.
left.
I went back. I went into a store during the week, and they are advertising super baggy jeans.
Hell yeah.
They've come back full
I
circle. 30 years.
have a pair of shorts that I've had since I was 15.
I've
and I
never
still
seen you
wear
wear
them.
shorts.
God damn.
I still fit into a pair of shorts from when I was 15.
Is that because they're super baggy then?
No.
Very
They
Jenko jeans.
smell really bad, though. Like,
Well-
they've just started to deteriorate.
You
you
are
need
supposed
to
to
wash
wash
your
them
clothes, Ben.
since the 90s.
No, that's how you get that authentic 90s musk.
Duh.
Ben took grunge really seriously.
No. Authentic 90s musk is Elon's new kid's name.
Hey! With that, thank you, everyone. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on your podcast service of choice.
Speaking of the 90s, outside of my work at the moment is a pop-up store of cologne/perfume
Oh,
being staffed completely by, I think, pre-20-year-old people. And the whole place
have
just
no idea.
smells like 1996 because no one under the age of 30 knows how to wear cologne. Like they just
Minimally.
they just bathe in it.
Yeah.
And so you walk past someone and your eyes water. I mean, that's the worst thing about my job at the moment. But
Speaking of people from the 90s and who smell good, we should thank our Patreons.
we should. Are any of them from the 90s?
Yeah.
Townsy and Sutek at least remember the 90s.
that's one way to put it.
Greg's from
Gregis
the
is there.
Gregis. So yes, thank you to the Patoots. Is that what we call them now?
That's what I call them.
That's what you call them?
Yeah.
I've seen you do that. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon. Would like to thank Michael Towns, Game Boy Games, Gregis, Dylan the Villain, Dark Fader, and Sutek.
Thank y'all.
But of course, if you would like to be read out and had the Patoots thank yous thrown at you, you also can do that. You can head over to us at Patreon or You Don't Know Video Games.
Hackthedino.com.
Hackthedino.com. Thank you. You can support by sharing us. You can support by liking us. You can support by subscribing. You can throw some dollars our way too if you would like to. Yes,
Even if you
Brayden.
see us in the street.
If for those of you who joined us last week for the episode, we
that
might be
wasn't
doing
me.
some more little Patreon little bits and bobs. So
Yes.
Just to
some
give you
little-
something for your money.
some little extra stuff throughout the week. So keep an eye out over on the Patreon on that. And if you want to see if it's worth your $1, you can follow us over there for free. And then if you see the blocked posts and you're like, that's enough, you can chuck us a buck.
$2.
You can follow
Oh,
us for free.
Cunningham's Warehouse flashback, $2. So
Yeah,
gross.
That guy died.
That guy touched things he shouldn't have.
Really?
So did Trump, but look where he is now. Hey-oh.
Speaking of worst things.
Yep.
Speaking of the worst things of 2026 and before.
Xbox. Right.
No, worst games of 2026
Xbox.
so far.
No, you got to have games on your
You've got to
system.
release games to do that.
We're talking about some of the worst games that were released on all consoles this year so far. We're halfway through the year. We're doing a little bit of a roundup, and then I think in an upcoming show we're going to do our game of the year so far. So we're getting this show all the bad games of the year. Next show all the good games of the year, and then
The following show, our personal game of the year.
yeah, game
so
of the year
far.
so far. Yeah, I think it's something
Maybe
fun we do.
Game of the year so far, and then a hypothesis of what it may be, depending on what else is coming out.
A guessing
Yeah.
game.
Clarifying question.
Sure.
Does that have to be a game that came out this year?
Yes.
That's
I
why
haven't
it's called
played any
Game
yet.
of the Year.
Preferably.
I haven't played any yet.
Has anyone? Do any other like gaming outlets do their game of the year by financial year? Do any?
Well,
do any of them?
whose financial year?
Oh, that's true because it's always they do fucking
Because
different
our financial
years.
year is sort of
Different.
like July to June to
My
July.
plan's been ruined.
Michael Townsend live chat. Just want to say, fuck you. So here we go. And if you're
For
listening
those,
to the
for, those of
podcast,
the, for those of you listening, clearly it was a Chrono Trigger joke.
you should be watching live, so you too can be told to go fuck yourself.
Give us your money and fuck off.
Wow.
Speaking of going to fuck yourself, here are some of the worst games of 2026 so far. First up, Cluedo, Murder by Death.
Can I
And
just say, not even heard of this, and I love Cluedo.
I just want to say that's the best title I've ever heard.
Murder by Death.
Murdered by Death.
That is great.
I do also love that Ben committed to calling it Cluedo, even though it is called Clue.
No,
No, it's Cluedo.
it's Cluedo.
But why on everything it's called Clue?
In America, it's known as
America.
Clue. Everywhere else, Europe, here, it is named as Cluedo.
Wow.
So yeah, it's only in America.
So the
it's known as
Americans
Clue.
really took over it.
Same as, the Sorcerer's Stone and the
I
Philosopher's
was
Stone.
just
sort of
about
thing.
to mention this. We're
Yeah.
on the same fucking brain.
Oh, this looks like something.
Yeah.
This
like-
looks great to me.
It's like Funko Pops. You
Oh, it
play
does.
as John Smith, a detective summoned to solve the mystery behind Lord Anderson's murder. You'll explore the manner in which the murder took place by traveling between 166 rooms, uncovering
Oh.
secret tunnels, interacting with plenty of characters, and examining many items and weapons. However, there is a time limit. You
Okay.
only have 2 real-time hours to finish your work before Scotland Yard arrives.
To go through 166 rooms.
Yeah, once you have once these 2 hours are up, the murderer will be revealed along with the motive and the weapon. You'll need to play over 20 hours to work your way through all possible paths.
Oh.
So this is a quote from the review, one of the reviewers I was reading. And they say, quote, "Not only does the manor have 166 rooms, but the game is really buggy.
Oh.
In my time playing, I had to start over 4 times, twice due to major glitches, twice due to unfortunate controls.
I read that as major illness. I
Well.
don't know why.
The glitch seemed to exist within the action of checking the map. The 2 times I had to restart were after I finished looking at the map and returned to the game, where I was met with not one character, but by a bunch spawning all over the room, as well as the inability to use any controls."
That's unfortunate because had I heard of this game, I'd probably have checked it out. This actually sounds well, yeah. And my daughter is actually getting into detective games,
Ah.
so this would have been right up her alley had it worked. She's currently playing Sherlock Holmes.
Nice. She watched Enola, what's her name?
Oh, loves it. All I'm hearing about at the moment is Enola Holmes 3.
Yeah.
Has
And-
she played a duck detective?
No.
She's played duck detective.
Okay. But yeah, that sounds like a hot mess.
Checking the map's kind of important.
It is. And not having your screen. So I saw a shot of the screen that the reviewer was talking about. And yeah, it's just a room filled with the same character, just cloned over and over again.
But like in impossible places, like on the ceiling and all that.
No,
sort of
like
thing.
literally side by side, almost overlapping.
So I do like the concept of that game. That sounds really cool. I have not heard of it. I'm assuming it's from, well, is it like a 1 or a 2 person team or something like that, and they just haven't finished it and released it? No.
Okay. I just found that image.
You
Hold
found
up. Yeah, I wanted to see if I could bring it up because that is amazing.
Yeah, it's not the type of thing you want to happen. And I mean, if you have to restart the game once,
Whoa!
yeah, there you go.
We zoom in on that.
Yeah.
Enhance.
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 I like Townsy Cluedo Trigger better than Chrono Trigger. Oh.
I like the way Dylan the Villain in the live chat's also trying to rile me by going, it's overrated, much
But
like The
then-
Sims.
He's also said, Townsy, are you trying to make Ben mad?
Never have to try.
Never. That is, that's terrifying, that one right there. Sure. Do we know what has this got like a Metacritic score or anything like that? Do we know
It
worst
does.
games? What did it review? What
But
did it?
I forgot to put it in there.
Hang on.
Brayden.
It's pretty low, though. It's
Person in the
pretty
chair.
low.
How'd we go on Metacritic? Or is Anto on it?
I used OpenCritic because that's what we use for our fantasy critics.
What's the difference?
One is open sourced, one is locked to
Specific
reputable
critics?
Yeah.
Critiques?
People
Critiquers?
People who have a press
Critiquers.
pass. Yeah.
It's sitting at 67 out of 100 on Metacritic.
Oh, that's
I can't
higher.
find an OpenCritic listing for it.
That's higher than I was expecting. But okay.
Speaking of higher, High Guard is also a game that's on the worst games of the year so far.
I don't know about this either.
So High Guard is so bad that it's already no longer playable. It's a
Oh.
live service game that launched at the beginning of the year. The game blended sci-fi and
Why have we
fantasy
got
aesthetics
Jeff Keighley.
Because it was endorsed heavily by Keighley.
into a first-person hero shooter experience. High Guard lost 90% of its players within the first 20 hours of it launching.
Wow. Do we know what was it broken or was it just shit?
Just boring. Just boring.
It's
This
a
is
lot
the
of people
game-
discuss that
They pumped so much money into advertising and
they really wanted
influencers
to. They wanted to just drop it because that was a massive success for a lot of members of the team. Came from Apex Legends.
Where they just dropped the
They
thing and
just
it was-
dropped Apex Legends and it set the world on fire. It went crazy.
That doesn't mean you can just drop anything though.
But no, they were gonna do that, and then Jeff Keighley played it and went, "Can I make it closed game awards?"
Oh,
And a lot of people are like,
that's red flag
that
number one.
definitely kind of set it on a path. And then the community were just kind of like never getting around it. But
So
yeah.
it was Keighley endorsed?
It looks fine, doesn't it?
The biggest issue I think that I remember people discussing was at launch, it was very much, no, this is a 5v5 PvP raid shooter.
It's like an Overwatch.
Similar to like Overwatch, Destiny, that kind of thing. Like it was very much like a focused, this was going to be an esport thing. It had very limited game modes at the time when it first launched, and then they added new modes very quickly after the initial reception was quite bad, and it just never recovered from the initial backlash of having such limited stuff to do.
And in a year where Marvel Rivals is doing so well as a PvP.
Yeah, the equal opportunity Guna game.
Yeah,
What?
That's it.
Don't know what that means.
It's basically just horny, naked characters that are very attractive, both on the male and female side, and everyone loves it.
not
was
seen a
this game
downside.
also,
To the point of climax.
Was this game also 3v3?
Yeah, 3v3 initially,
that-
and then they introduced 5v5
Yeah.
afterwards, which was meant to be like more casual focused.
Because that doesn't
And it just
bode
never went
well
anywhere.
for like just player base.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So, and we already know that it's not a year. Like they've had so many failed live service games in the last 2 years.
I think I'm
think
ready
we've
to
hit
say
the end.
that people know now.
Well, maybe
it's
not
not
the
gonna
end.
work.
Destiny's no longer being
No,
supported.
updated. Destiny's
No,
done.
but
And,
having said that, it had a good run.
It did.
And a lot of the Destiny team from Bungie all got laid off in the last couple of days.
And the head of
Literally like
Bungie
today.
Yeah,
And
the
the
head of
Bungie
Bungie
did leave.
just walked away as well.
Crazy stuff.
Even Fortnite's starting to suffer as well.
They just added
You reckon?
Olivia Rodrigo though, so that's a good thing.
Oh,
Is it
but
though?
now everyone's going to be wearing diapers in game as well.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. People at Olivia Rodrigo's gigs have been wearing adult diapers and shitting themselves in order to stay so close to the stage they still get to see her.
Why
And
don't you
she's
just go
able
to
to
the-
smell them
Why don't
from
you just go to the
stage.
bathroom before you go?
Because her shows go for like 3 hours and people are mad about staying. at
These
the
are
front of
people
the-
who get to the show
This
and
is
like
just
wait
insanity.
hours beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is just crazy.
It's
What
just
I-
obsessive fandom and it sucks.
I could not. Now I'm not the target audience, I think, for her music, but I could not name a song. Is she really that famous?
Old man yells.
I
at
can
cloud.
name a couple of songs.
No. I'm not saying. I'm just saying I couldn't name it. Like, is she?
She's
the-
very popular, yeah.
Like, is she-
But it's very much a Gen Z targeted kind of.
So she's not like a
artist.
Taylor Swifty type
I wouldn't
young
say she's
person
as, like,
thing?
She's not to
Titan-esque.
that popularity level.
No.
But people are shitting themselves at her gigs. That's
It's just what people
weird.
are doing now. Like, this is just the level of... Like, this is where the bar has been dropped to.
Remember when people
If they're
used to...
paying $150 a ticket, they can shit their pants if they want. That's their
remember
right.
remember when people weren't shitting themselves but just flipping water bottles to try and stand them up?
Simpler
Yeah.
times.
Whoa.
Simpler times.
Whoa.
Simpler times,
Yeah.
mate. Go back to flipping water bottles.
I remember people planking on things.
Planking. Oh
Planking.
my god.
That was a good
Fuck,
time.
I remember that.
Planking.
Remember people dying trying to do it on the edge of buildings?
We had a guy at our school that climbed on the roof and got in trouble.
Speaking of trouble,
High guard.
Tokyo Scramble. This one was a Switch 2 release, and even when I saw the trailer, I went, this looks promising. And then I
dude.
saw what the actual gameplay was, and I went, this game's going to suck ass. So it's a stealth-orientated survival horror game. You play as Anne, who is caught in a massive earthquake that leaves her trapped underground.
Deinonychus.
Finding this subterranean environment filled with ravenous dinosaurs, Anne must evade these predators to make her way back to safety.
This looks great.
It looks great, but you don't shoot anything. It's purely a stealth game. The stealth
not
mechanics
bad.
are frustratingly implemented, relying more on trial and error rather than refined strategy and handling. The game carries a 19% recommendation score on OpenCritic.
A what, sorry?
19%.
Wow.
recommendation score.
The stuff the footage we're watching doesn't make it look terrible.
And the whole not shooting thing that's just like Alien Isolation, where you're trying to get away.
But this is all cutscenes we're watching.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
let me find some gameplay for you.
It comes up, looks like a Bluey episode.
Red flag.
That would be good.
Whenever you just see cinematics in a trailer, it's like, yeah, what you hiding there, boys and girls and whoever. I'm not, everyone
Peeps.
can make shit games. That I'm not
All
ruling
good
anyone
ones. Just not tonight.
out. Next week.
I'm always down for a stealth-orientated survival horror game, especially when you can't fight your way out. That's always good fun.
If you
But 19% is pretty
Yeah,
bad,
90%
man.
is not good.
But once again, haven't heard of this.
Just on the topic of dinosaur-related video games, everyone should check out Dino Blade.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know if I'll get it.
Dino
but-
Blade.
You play as a dinosaur who finds a Buster Sword, and you fuck up other dinosaurs in like sword-based combat. It's like super quick-paced and action-heavy. It's really cool looking.
Oh, that's a game I wanted to talk about. There was a trailer for it. It is called Knockoff.
Is
And-
this a joke? Or
no, it's an actual game. It's an
Do
actual
you wanna-
game.
do you want to talk about this during the worst stuff or the best stuff?
Well, I don't know.
It could be bad. It could be good. We don't know.
We'll call it the good part in a shit sandwich.
Oh.
maybe we'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Okay.
After this segment.
After this segment.
Knockoff. I think, yeah, some people
Tokyo
like it.
Scramble. So what was this released on?
Switch 2.
This is a Switch.
This
2
was
game.
a digital-only game,
You
right?
can play this game in 4K.
Upscaled.
Should you play this thing in 4K?
You should not. Play
Did we
it.
get gameplay footage? Is this gameplay?
This is gameplay.
That looks good.
It looks fine.
It looks fine. It kind of I kind of getting a cross between Resi Evil and Life is Strange vibes. But yeah, 19%. That's pretty bad.
Well, that dinosaur just came out of nowhere.
Is that a Is that a raptor or a Deinonychus?
Deinonychus, because it's big. Raptors are small, like chickens.
Nerd.
Samson.
Sorry. Chickens?
Chickens. Yeah.
Like that big?
Yeah, raptors were like
yeah,
not
raptors are
teeny
little,
tiny,
little
but
tiny boys.
So you-
Deinonychus
like,
are the ones
you
who
would
you
just
think are Jurassic Park boys.
Kick them away, right? You would just
Yeah.
kick them.
punt.
Wild.
Clever girl.
I'd have survived the Jurassic period then.
I wouldn't have. I
Why?
probably would have caught dengue.
I
from
could have
that.
made a really mean joke, but I didn't.
You're from a Jurassic period.
Was it like you clearly did survive the Jurassic period?
It's
Wouldn't be
because that car you drive.
wouldn't be the
the one where your feet are in the bottom, and you go. That was the Flintstones. for
Kyle
kids.
McLaughlin's your boss.
What?
Anyway,
We talked about that last week. Samson.
Kyle McLaughlin was not in the Flintstones.
So
was in
this
the
this
Flintstones
this
movie.
is was
not
supposed to be an open world GTA type game until they went, wow, that's too much. We're making-"
Samson.
Samson's just gotten out of prison,
I'm sorry, your character's name is Samson?
Yes.
That's red flag.
and now his sister is being held by a rival gang for $100,000 in ransom money.
What's his sister's name, Ben?
Una.
Samson and Una.
Samson has to return home to the streets of Tinsdale.
Tindalson, I think you've written.
Tinsdale. It's a Monty Python sketch. Link up with his old gang and engage in various criminal undertakings to earn enough money to free his sister.
His
I'm
combat
sorry.
looks criminal.
I'm sorry, Samson. Our princess is in another castle.
Is he called Samson because of his hair?
I don't know.
I was just about to ask. Samson's a guy in like Christian history
Yeah.
who like lost his power because his hair was cut or something.
Yeah, his power came from his hair.
Yeah.
Samson can pick jobs from all over the map of the town, mostly criminal in nature, in order to make enough money. That is, oh fuck, what have I written here? Basically, you need about $3,000 at the end of the day, so you need to take on criminal jobs throughout that day in order to make enough money to make your budget. Higher paying missions reward more, but take up more of your time, so you have timed day-night cycles.
I see where you're going next as to why it's shit.
So this is where the issues start. The jobs all consist of the same 3 tasks, which are racing, taking down other cars, or fist fighting. And that's it. And they repeat a lot.
Oof.
Oh.
So the controls are messy, with the game itself being riddled with bugs. Nick Rodriguez... Bloody hell.
Nick Rodriguez from Game Rant wrote, haven't been able to complete the 13th chapter of Samson due to a bug that stopped me from completing chapter 12. Thankfully, a completely unrelated glitch made the 14th chapter available from the very start of the game. So I was able to witness Samson's nonsensical, anticlimactic finale. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. On the whole, Samson is riddled with game-breaking bugs, has a bland, nonsense story, a small, shallow open world, and repetitive mission design. That's just, once again, we just clipped through that, didn't he?
Yep.
It's a shame because at a glance, it looks good.
Yeah, it doesn't look terrible.
And
Look
like
how vacant the world is, though.
but that's like half of big games. Like,
That's half of
giving
America.
a
What
lot
do you mean?
It's giving a lot of like, we got an engine that can be good,
but we didn't.
and we got a lot of assets to throw in it, but we don't particularly know what we're doing.
Yeah, no, not for me.
Yeah.
It looks like, I think Townsy mentioned it a minute ago. It looks a little bit like Shenmue meets Mind's Eye. I was thinking more, it looks like a budget version of Sleeping Dogs, but Sleeping Dogs is a fucking fantastic game.
I was about to say a budget version of Sleeping Dogs and Days Gone,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does
but
have that
like
aesthetic.
stripped down. Like they're only halfway through development, sort of thing. They haven't put all the bits in.
I just don't like the way this dude's stolen my wardrobe.
What, black jacket over a hoodie?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can claim that.
I've been wearing it since I was 15.
So
So,
has
yes, I
14 billion other people.
Well, joke's on you. There's only 8 billion people in the world.
I think it's actually
I
up to
meant-
like 9.2.
I mean, over the last 40 years, there's been people that have died. And
Sorry, please watch this one bit of combat. You ready? Whee!
have you never curb stomped people? That's how it happens.
They bounce back up.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Is he fighting Sean Fuster?
Oh no!
No,
Ah!
no, he's definitely not when you look closer.
Okay, and...
oh my god.
Well, yeah, that's... I've seen wrestlers stumble out of the ring more realistically than that. All right, the last game of the worst of 2026 so far.
So far.
Do you want to read this one, Anto?
Why are you making me do this one?
Oh, I'll do it.
No,
I'll
I'll
do
do
it.
it. Like,
Okay.
why are
Well,
we doing
because-
the horny one because it's me?
I'll do it.
No, I want to do it.
Let me do it!
I
so
just
the next one
assumed you'd make me
is-
do it.
No, I mean, you can do it if you want to.
I don't even know what it is.
Rock,
Would
paper, scissors,
someone
stone?
just talk about the
All right.
scantily clad female?
Code, I mean, I do it all the time anyway. Code Violet. So the game's combat is uninspired. The scares fail to frighten. Oh, Brayden can play it. And players can breeze through the game in about 6 hours. I mean, I'll probably do it in 20 then. The game carries a 17% recommendation score on OpenCritic. That's really shit. Code Violet plays by its own rules and refuses to explain them. Set long in the future in a facility at the far reaches of space, Code Violet's titular heroine is rudely awoken when her friend is unceremoniously eaten by a Deinonychus.
Hey.
Again!
Yo,
Year of the-
she's the strongest left arm I've ever seen. She's fighting off this dinosaur with just her left arm, holding it back.
And that dino is just eating those bullets.
Yeah.
God damn.
That looked cool. Literally, the first thing that happened to us once we had control of Violet was a glitch that got us killed. That's very off-putting.
That's a quote.
That is a quote by someone. The sexy costumes and horny camera work seem at odds with both Violet as a character and the tone of the writing. Poorly explained mechanics. The game fails to teach basic systems like inventory or combat. What is up with the hands on the wall pose I just saw?
Yeah, I think you're discovering the horny side of this game.
Anto can keep reading. I'm going to watch for a bit.
So yeah, the sexy costumes and horny camera work seem at odds with both Violet as a character and the tone of her writing. Doesn't explain mechanics, and there are frequent crashes. Technical instability severely disrupts progress made. Inconsistent combat logic. Weapon damage scaling makes no sense across all of the encounters. Awkward storytelling. It flashbacks to random plot points and they're delivered without any context. And it has uninspired puzzles. Valve and button challenges lack any creativity or any difficulty. I think these guys just looked at Stellar Blade and went, we can make a sexy game. Let's make Dino Crisis, but worse.
Yep.
So it's too easy?
Please enjoy the recoil on this, because this is just ridiculous. Everyone look at her butt. Are you ready? Everyone looking?
Yep.
Ring.
Yeah, but that's
It just
what
kept going.
That's what Stellar Blade does, and no one complained about Stellar Blade.
Everyone complained about Stellar Blade.
That is not true. There were some loud people that did. Everyone else just quietly enjoyed.
Everyone else loudly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I think you mean.
loudly enjoyed it.
For about 3 minutes, and then it went silent again.
Yeah. All right, this doesn't seem that bad.
I mean,
No, I mean, like,
this does look like a floppy.
it does look like a floppy game. Like, if it's easy.
I don't know
And
if
I
it's a
can-
floppy game, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, why? Like, pants don't go that far into your butt crack. I'm sorry.
And I'm just
Yes,
going
they
to throw
do.
it out there. Tits and ass do not have their own independent fucking physics systems.
I'm sorry. My centre that I work in has a gym. Yes, they do.
No, they
Yeah,
really don't.
no, incorrect.
Gym pants.
Flat out incorrect. Most of the people that I see coming out of the gym have clothes that are inside of them.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree with that part.
That's a weird trend.
I'm
hey?
just saying, like-
why is gym
Hey,
wear?
leave it alone.
Why is gym wear suddenly? We need to hoik this right up inside you.
Who is it for? Who are we to tell them what to wear? Just
Decorative.
let
egg.
them do what they want to do.
Yeah, I agree with the clothing part. Like, we do have clothing that sits inside your rectum. That's fine.
Mate, it's
But-
inside some of their colon.
People's butt cheeks don't have independent physics systems.
You have not met some of the people that I've met.
Yeah, no, I still disagree.
You can make them do independent things.
Yeah, you can do that, but it doesn't go boing when someone takes a step. Like, we're getting to Dead or Alive age 99 on your Xbox 360 kind of like tit physics, and that's ridiculous.
But we haven't quite reached High School of the Dead bullet dodging tit physics.
I'm
That's
really
very true. That's a good
looking
point.
forward to, at some point in the next 2 weeks, coming online for like PlayStation and seeing Floppy playing this
I
game.
was really wondering where you were going with that. How much is it?
Honestly, for what it is, I wouldn't expect it's any more than like $40.
I'm going to look it up right now.
Look it up. I want to hear you.
I was a spitter.
What?
Or what?
It's a spitter.
Dilophosaurus.
Are you talking about the person playing the game?
Jeez.
Or?
Anyway, dinosaurs shooting. Bad Dino Crisis. It's the closest you're going to
Sounds
get.
great to me.
All right, how much is it, Floppy?
I'm still looking. Hang on.
All right. Well, while we're doing that, we're going to talk about Game Club game.
Hey!
It was Floppy's turn finally.
It is $45 at the moment. That's a bit too much.
I thought it would be about that.
It's 45% off.
Damn. Whoa.
41% off, and it's made it $45.
Wow.
We do. We have Game Club. What's Game Club, Ben? Sorry, what's Game Club, Anto?
Game Club is a thing we do where we have a list of games that each of us nominate that everyone should play at some point. Last time we did The Thing on either PS2 or the PS5 remaster, I guess it is.
This is one of my picks.
This was Floppy's pick.
I love this game. This game, if you don't know, is a direct sequel to John Carpenter's The Thing, the film, which is amazing and wonderful. And if you haven't seen it and like horror, suspense, thriller, mystery, you should watch it anyway and then play this game. Maybe, depending on what everyone else thinks.
We'll
you
go
first,
first because I played a fair bit of it.
You played my PS2
I played the
copy.
PS2 copy.
PS2
So
copy.
I played the... I wouldn't necessarily say it was the best version of the original,
It was the original version.
but there was a PC release at the same time.
There was.
And that's the one I was familiar with prior to playing the console port. I played up to, I think it was either level 3 or 4, the Norwegian Medical Center,
Yes.
where you're running around and like trying to break into like rooms with remote cameras and you've got tentacles everywhere that you've got to blow up. It was an interesting experience. I think if I continue playing, I would rather do it on the PS5 version.
There was
Because I
a,
know that
See, I'm the opposite.
Well, the reason I say that is because I know the PS2 version and the PS5 are very different to control.
Yes.
You still have like the squad commands and all that sort of stuff, but as far as movement and aiming is concerned, the PS2 version, you have movement all on one stick. You have to turn, look, move with that stick.
It's a product of its time.
You hold down R1, similar to holding down the right shoulder button on a GameCube to free aim in Metroid Prime. It's just a very clunky way of doing things, but it adds kind of to the tension and like the scares.
Yeah, especially if you're not used to it, because it does make it a little bit harder.
But it's also just not user-friendly.
What do you think of the story-wise?
I'm enjoying it enough to know I want to finish it, but
Cool.
I do want to play it with a better control scheme.
All right. Now, Brayden,
Howdy.
famously not a fan of horror games,
Yeah.
but you did check this out.
I did.
I don't know how much. I'm keen to find out.
So, I
Opening screen.
I got I got through this tutorial bit, and I have here's a game tip for everyone. When it tells you about giving being able to share equipment and stuff to gain people's trust in you, so that they don't think you're the thing, don't immediately give your team all of your stuff thinking you need to get the trust of them, because this is the tutorial level. They all disappear. So I went into the first level of the game with a pistol with 20 bullets, and that was it. And
Oh,
so
dear.
then the first guy you get to is like, I don't trust you. And I'm like, mate, I have one gun and one bit of ammo, and I'm going to have to give it to you for you to trust me. And I struggled a bit with the playing of this game. I
It's
would
very much designed in like that old school mentality of gaming. Yeah.
Especially also in the sense of like, this is a game from an era when, and I've encountered this a lot with like remakes and everything, just games that were released with a manual. And
Yes.
so
You
they're like,
absolutely need
you've
it.
read the manual before you started playing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's how you spent the car ride on the way home from the game.
Yeah,
Correct.
And I remember doing that and loving it. But one thing I would love to see from these remasters and remakes nowadays is just a quick, like, you can bring it up on the screen and you can skip it straight away. Like, it won't affect anyone. I want a JPEG on the screen that tells me what
your
each
controller
button does.
layout?
Because it took me a hot minute to figure out what the fuck was going on.
I was still referring to the manual quite often when I was playing, just
Yeah.
because I was like, I don't remember how to do
And
anything.
the management of trying to then also do the squad mate commands and everything, like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was a lot to learn, and I probably made really slow progress through it. But I did finish this whole tutorial bit, and I got through the first level a good chunk, I think. But
There was a difference in the PS5
yeah,
one and the PS2 one. You know, the very first remains you find
yes,
in the PS2 is a dude on the table.
Yeah.
In the PS5, it's dogs.
yeah,
So it's
Yeah.
not in the original one. And when they did the remaster, they changed it to reflect the film more
yeah,
often.
to make it more like the film.
Yeah.
Ah.
Here you go.
Well, there you go.
I think this is it. Yeah, Ben,
Yes.
you found some time to play this,
Very little time, but I played it.
but you tried it.
I tried it. I have the opposite feeling of Anto. I actually want to play this on the PS2 if I was going to play it again, because it has that not uncanny valley, but that familiar feeling of like this feels like a PS2 game.
So you want to play it on what it feels like for you as intended?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I would like to whack it into my PS2 and play it with the original controls to see if I'm any better at it, because I was not good at this game. The command thing did me in.
I will
Oh,
say
yeah.
it does suffer from the fact that it is based around control schemes and stuff that we were probably familiar with then,
Yep.
which we are not
Versus like the
now.
last 20 years of
Yeah.
playing games
So-
that have rapidly changed.
I got up to a point where my two compatriots were freaking out, and then they like were in the fetal position,
Mhm.
panicking. And I went, "Oh, screw you guys!" So I walked away.
Shot them.
No, I walked away, came back, and they shot themselves in the head.
Whoa!
Yeah, both of them.
Oh,
I went, well, I guess I'm not playing this anymore.
damn.
Yeah, so that was my time with the
At
thing.
least they didn't shoot you.
Yeah, well, I think I drove them insane. That's how good I am. Surprised you
Wow.
two are still living. Anyway,
Jesus.
I didn't know you could plug the show in the game.
so yeah, now I'm looking at the list here for what we play next. Anto, did you delete one of your games that we've
I
already
took
played?
4 games off of my list because
Go.
I figured there were just too many choices and we're not really going to get through much if we don't sort of narrow things down a bit. I also think I could probably take Zero Wing off because that's in Townsy's list as well.
Okay, well, that's probably a good idea. All right, so we're all, like, with Floppy's pick, that's it. We're all square again? It's open
Yep, I was the
season,
last
It's
one.
open
Yeah, I
season.
was the last one.
Okay, so we need to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to see if Greg wants to jump in here as well.
I'm really happy that everyone played. That made me happy. Thank you. everyone for having a
Honestly,
crack.
it was quite refreshing to just actually be able to play a Game Club game and would be like, oh, I had the free time. And conveniently, you'd brought the game for Ben
stars
tomorrow,
aligned.
and then it
Yeah.
all
Just worked out.
It was a whole thing.
It was, yeah, and the fact that we were here last week, Brayden was able to pass me the PS5 copy.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was wild.
And Anto can take her home tonight.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
and then I'll give whichever one of you I see next to the PS2 version.
I'll be all right.
Or I can give you that if you're giving me a lift time.
Okay. Right. Left.
D8, please.
D8. D8. D's nuts. 1,
Me.
2, 3.
No, I'm
No,
kidding.
it's I
It's
think
me
it might
again.
be Floppy again.
That's okay. I've got other games on there.
Okay, so we're going Floppy again. So,
Alright.
And I
1,
will
2,
say
3,
that I
4,
think-
5,
No, no,
4.
Four. Three of the four are free to play in a browser.
Yep.
Sweet. And
One of them is.
playing
We're playing the one that's not free to play in a browser.
Patapon.
We're all playing Patapon. Who likes rhythm games?
I like rhythm games.
Pon, Patapon.
Oh, yeah.
It can be Patapon. Look, you can play Patapon 2, whatever you've got access to.
You can play Patapon 1, 2, or 3 on PSP, and you can also play Patapon 1 and 2 on Switch, PS5, and most new EU systems now.
I own them. I own Patapon, I think, 1 and 2 on PSP. I also own Patapon 1 and 2 on Switch, so if anyone wants to borrow it, you can.
That's right. They did replay, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
For those of you that don't know, Patapon, side-scrolling, rhythm-based game where you control these adorable little
Tribal little goobers.
tribal things, and their little chants are the rhythms for the commands that you give them.
Are we playing Patapon or Patapon 2?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Look, they're the
Same game?
Same.
They
Essentially,
are
it's
very
the same
similar.
game.
They are
Yeah.
so similar.
Just experience some Patapon. Who have you all played or just know of Patapon?
I've
just
played
know
the
of it.
shit out of them.
Okay.
Of course I have.
Brayden?
I'm a rhythm guy.
I do just know about it.
Because you would have heard Greg Miller talk
I've
about it.
heard Greg Miller preach the gospel of
of
Patapon.
Patapon.
So I've heard a lot, but I've never played it. And it's one of those games where it's like, it looks difficult.
It's made by the same studio that did Loco Roco, if that makes any sense to you
I
at
feel
all.
like Loco Roco is a bit easier than a rhythm game with different combos.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I like rolling around. This is a bit
Also-
more complex.
For anyone who is going to play this alongside us, please either run it through a good sound system, or if you're going to play the portable version, put headphones in.
Yeah, it
Like,
sounds...
this is the sort of game that requires you to listen to the music, listen to the rhythm, actually get into it. Like, it's not the sort of thing you can do while watching YouTube or whatever else.
Feel the rhythm.
Feel the rhyme. Get ready to go. It's bobsled time. Cool
Yeah.
runnings.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Woo!
I want to talk about a game very quickly
Okay.
Okay.
that I'm pretty excited about.
Is this...
I don't know if I am that excited about it, but it's called Knockoff.
Oh, yeah. We're
Don't know
circling
it.
back here, yeah.
I talked about it, I think, in the Discord. Maybe in the Discord? Or was it on Blue Sky? I can't remember.
This the Jean-Claude Van Damme video?
No. It's a game called Knockoff. It's
Yeah.
someone has made a one-on-one 2D fighting game
Ooh.
where the characters are
No, I
knockoffs.
did
I did see you
this.
mention this, yeah. It was in
knockoffs of
Discord.
80s toys.
Was that like...
You got a Bazinga in there, you've got Orko, you've got
Yeah.
a Street Shark, you've got a Ninja Turtle, you've got a He-Man knockoff, you've got a Skeletor in there. What we're watching on the
That's
screen now.
clearly Orko.
Yeah, that's clearly
That's... What's that?
a Bazinga.
Thank you.
Not a Bazinga, Mazinga,
Mazinga.
a Shogun Warrior. So we've got the He-Man knockoff fighting against the clearly Ninja Turtle / Battletoad knockoff. Yeah.
This looks great.
So is this a free-to-play thing or is this a
No,
demo?
it's
or-
an indie game that's coming out soon.
They look like toys.
Yeah. Yeah, you're basically fighting with action figures. And it is very much... Legally, you're allowed to have a 10% difference between characters to not infringe on
Is
copyright.
that legally you have to have 10%?
Yeah, that's what I meant
they
to say.
really-
Close
They-
enough to, but further enough from.
That was clearly just Rocksteady.
They really got to the like 10-11% mark.
They certainly did.
It's like we are exactly 10%
Like, look at
different.
Skeletor there. All they've done is put Skeletor with Scareglow.
Yeah,
so possibly
yeah.
the coolest
That's
looking guy ever.
the glow-in-the-dark skeleton, right?
Correct.
Scareglow.
And then you got a massive Street Shark there. It's clearly a Street Shark. So this game
He's only missing the rollerblades.
looks awesome. and I don't know when it's out, but I really, really want to play it. Like the He-Man
That's
guy's
great.
called Cronin.
So he's like Conan He-Man.
Yeah.
Cronin, the Lord of the Galaxy.
Wow.
So
That's
yeah,
fun.
I'm
That
looking
does
forward.
look very cool.
looking
That's
forward
exactly
to
the sort of
playing
thing that's up your alley as well. It's a 2D fighter. It's based in like 80s nostalgia.
that. Yep, 80s/90s, early 90s.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I'd give that a shot.
You
There's,
know, I was just gonna say, you know who I'd give a shot.
You
Mike-
can
Michael
wishlist
Towns.
that game on Steam, and it is slated for a possible release in early to mid 2027.
Well, there you go. I just
Okay.
hope that they get the fighting down pack.
what's the Marvel one coming out?
The what?
Tokon.
Token.
Marvel
Token-
Tokon Fighting
yeah.
Souls, yes.
That actually looks very
That'll be
pretty.
later this year. I think it's October or September.
Oh, how many release dates are we going to get now that GTA 6 has been?
So-
announced?
So many release dates.
Like they've gone November 19, and now everyone go, oh, thank.
But
for
now we can announce 2 weeks later, 3 weeks
Yeah.
earlier, fucking whatever.
Ocarina of Time's actually coming out.
How much time frame do you think people are going to give a gap afterwards?
Oh, at least 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Really?
At
No,
least.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. They don't want to
Two,
release
three,
the
so
same
you
week or
don't
the
reckon
week
there's going to be any games released after
I
November
mean,
19?
it depends if
here we
it
go.
depends if anyone actually buys GTA because it's not got a disc.
Dude, I've read a report
It's going to be the
today.
highest selling game this year.
There's been like
No, it'll be the
39
highest selling
million
game of the decade.
39
Yeah,
million
easy.
pre-orders
It'll
already.
be the highest
Yeah.
media thing.
It'll be the highest
Ever.
grossing
Yeah.
game release ever.
They've
Like,
already earned over
Yeah.
$1 billion in pre-orders.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Exactly.
There's no worry about it not being sold.
I'm just being a salty Susan about just industry decisions.
That is such an
think-
English phrase.
I saw a thing that wow, that really was.
Such a salty
Oh my
Susan.
gosh. That they're possibly doing a disc later, but
See,
There's always rumors.
I have seen like
yeah.
something like 15 different news sites and like rumor mills pushing the same thing. I don't think they're going to do it
Oh.
at all because I'm just
But-
that
but Anto,
negatively impacted by.
Can
this
can
shit.
I flip your negativity into a different kind of negativity?
Yes.
What
No,
about
polarizing?
What about double dipping? Because there's going to be a bunch of people that buy it straight away, and there's going to be a bunch of people that go, well, I want the disc version.
Why does no one laugh at my science jokes? God damn it.
I
You said
failed year 10
polarizing.
science.
Yeah. Because two negatives, they polarize.
With polar opposites.
Yeah. There you go. There you go, kids. Some science fun for you.
That's why same ends of the magnet won't touch.
So this is why you're the master of magnetism.
It is.
Yeah.
That and I'm old.
That and I'm. What?
Is it your magnetic personality?
No, that's.
Or is it your
definitely not.
polarizing personality?
That'll be it.
That's the
That's
one.
that one. We're done.
We're done. Bye. Oh wait, no, we're not, Brayden.
Oh, hi, Brad.
We don't like local businesses anymore.
Oh,
Fuck
We don't
'em all.
support
Oh, trying to earn money, you fucking
What?
communist. Wait, no,
Yeah.
the other one.
Capitalist.
the other one.
Clip that. Clip that new trailer.
I want to give a quick shout out to the
Oh, your
Wait, there are-
capitalist buddies, I bet.
There are
The
Baldur's
Muppets.
Gate comics coming out.
not a comic. There's a novel coming out of and with this gorgeous cover of Astarion here.
Oh.
Looks real good.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to give that a shout out mainly.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, Astarion's cute, right?
I have
does
never
look-
heard you so thirsty before.
You know what? It looks like an early 2000s Twilight cover.
You ready?
Oh, hang on, go back up.
So
There we go. There's my boy.
that's
Why has he got 6 foreheads?
It's a new
It's Usagi.
Usagi comic.
In 1984.
My
yeah,
comment
it's very
states-
80s themed. Dude,
Oh, God
it's
fucking damn
extremely
it.
you.
Yeah.
I popped into Greenlight on my way here today, but
Yeah.
you had left, or you'd left for a bit,
Oh, they're reprinting all the Hellraiser stuff. if
just to
people like
check out
Hellraiser.
the art in the mask.
Oh yeah, have a look.
I'm not going to buy singles because I don't do that anymore, but man, I nearly did just to
Yeah,
have
there you
one.
go.
Brayden,
Look at this dish.
Brayden,
Yeah.
how much is it?
I think it's like $40.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
How much is that other thing you coerced me into buying by just
Uh,
showing
this
me that
one?
it exists? Yeah.
Nobumatsu. That I can't remember.
I like the way that your curated coming up page is purely
Designed
destined
for
at
me.
selling us shit.
Yeah.
And do you not wish that there was a manga adaptation of Agatha Christie's and then there were none?
Yes.
Depends how many octopus are in it.
I don't.
If it's
think
less than 4,
that
not
kind
interested.
of-
Oh, it's an octopus, so.
Yeah, I want more than 4 octopi.
Ah.
Oh,
what
there's,
the?
there's Dark Souls stuff as well. It's no, comics are a good time. There's way too many.
I just saw the word roots.
There's way too many comics out. What
song.
about
Escape from New York? Was that Escape from New York?
Oh yeah, Floppy. I should tell you about this one. Hey, it's Escape from New York, but it's Escape from Chicago.
God damn it.
Once you go in, you can't come out unless your name is Snake Plissken.
That's how that works.
Did you know Snake Plissken lent his name to a very popular character? Snake from the Jungle Book.